Prime Minister Modi is expected in Japan very shortly, and there's a lot of anticipation in the air over this visit because, of course, it focuses on the Quad Summit, but then there will be the bilateral meetings, but more importantly, an interaction with the Indian community. 40,000 Indians who reside here in Japan, some of them from various sectors who have been in fact residing in Japan for close to 2 decades are joining us over here over tea, which seems to be one of the things that binds India and Japan as well. Japanese tea is known for, and of course Indian tea as well. Gentlemen, businessmen who are from the IT sector, from the hotel sector, from the travel and tourism sector, from the semiconductor business, they're all here with us right now. In terms of this visit, is there a lot of expectation on how this visit could be taken forward as far as Indo-Japan relations are concerned?
Already for the past 6 years, India-Japan relationship has been cemented to a great extent. Now, with Modi with the new Prime Minister Kishida-san, it will go to the next heights. And a lot of opportunities, a lot of trade, everything is happening between India and Japan, and the best friendship is happening is India and Japan. Now with China-Japan relationship going down, India is to take over that space.
Okay.
So which is very good for our country, and not just IT or tourism, now construction, factory, all these areas, a lot of opportunity for the Indian skills to come to Japan and work.
Okay, so would you agree that there is a lot of opportunity right now for skilled workers from India, those who of course contribute to the economy? There's a lot of scope right now, especially with like he was saying that the Japan-China relationship having taken a hit. Do you see a lot of scope?
Yes, of course, 100% the scope is there because Modi's and Kishida relationship is everybody is like now every day the new heights the business is going up.
Okay.
So I'm thinking is good opportunity for India too.
Do you think that this relationship and the heights this relationship is achieving, it's all also started during the Modi-Shinzo Abe period as well?
Yeah, definitely. That's was the main period when things have changed a lot, and it's a changed big way. Now it's the second phase where we have Mr. Kishida, who's taking it to the next level with Mr. Modi.
Okay.
So we have this thing which is going really forward.
What are your expectations from this relationship?
I think we should invite more and more Japanese industry to India, and we should bring our Indian employment to Japan. As you say, there's a big scope. People can go for constructions, farming, and there's every kind of thing here. So we should have this skilled worker on an unskilled worker also, bigger kind of people who can do very positive things for Japan.
Any sort of challenges that you feel that are still there that should be ironed out by the two leadership?
Yes, I think there are a lot of scope for improvement.
Okay.
Always there's room for improvement. The main areas that we would probably like to work in the future, of course we have been working in different areas, and the main areas that which will be beneficial for India-Japan is Japan requires a lot of manpower, and we have a lot of manpower. The only gap about the manpower is the Japanese language skills and the soft skills. From an Indian point of view, when we say skills, we always refer to technical skills, but that is never sufficient for Japan. We should totally start building on soft skills and start building on language skills.
Okay.
So that will improve a lot of things between India and Japan. And for if policies are right, if things go right, I think in terms of employment, this could be the next Gulf, what has been 40 years back for us in India.
Okay.
Right? This could be the next Gulf because that is the shortage. That is the amount of shortage that you have.
Okay, that's a very important statement you're making. Amitabhji, would you also say that the gap is in terms of the soft skills, as Anilji was saying?
I'm talking about the hotel industry because
Right.
I come from this industry, but nowadays growing a lot because in Japan we have more than 5,000 Indian restaurants. And the employment, talking about the employment, more than 20,000 Indian people are employed in this field of work, in the restaurant business and all. And it's going maybe the very good because the Indian Japanese people really love the Indian food.
Yeah.
So this is also going to make a bridge to India and Japan.
Okay.
So this also the good things. So now we are also promoting the Indian food in Japan.
Okay, okay. So if you had the opportunity to put forth something in front of Prime Minister Modi, if you had that opportunity, what would you tell?
So one example I can give based on my experience for last 18 years. If you go to a place called Nimrana, okay, Nimrana is next to Manesar, okay.
Right, yes.
So it is a Japanese city, okay. So whenever Japanese people go abroad to set up some factory or some plant or anything around their business, they want their ways of hotel, their ways of restaurants, and all those things set up, okay. So similar things we need to have in different places. Now it has come up in Bangalore, Chennai, but a lot of things we need to do in some of the second-tier cities where they will be attracted, which Vietnam and China they have done. That's why they are attracted to that particular place.
Okay, okay. So that's a very interesting point that he's making as well. So there are a lot of expectations. There is obviously a lot of work which has been done, but a lot of work that still needs to be done in order to take the Indo-Japanese relationship to the next level. So high expectations from Prime Minister Modi's visit to Japan, especially off the back of the at least 36 corporate CEOs of Japanese corporations that the Prime Minister will be interacting with as well during his visit. But these are Indian businessmen who have a few things to say as well in terms of their expectations from this visit as well. With Shweta Singh in Tokyo, Paulami Saha for India Today.